And I think that's a great segue, Craig, because I want to start getting into, the other side of the hill now, where you're obviously going through prison, you're doing this stuff. Now you've kind of clawed your way out of the lowest of low in your life. I mean, where did it go from there? Like, how did you begin to reinvent yourself while still being in prison?
So that was, I'll tell you, while what I've realized was pre-prison, I was a chaser of things to be happy and to be accepted. Post-prison, I'm a creator of meaning.
Love that.
And my personal reinvention was from that of a chaser to a creator. And that process has taken three very distinct steps for me. And number one started when I was in prison, and that was connection. And what I mean by that was connecting with myself and understanding what my values are, what I stand for, what I want to do with my life, what do I want to create in my life, getting crystal clear clarity on all of those things that, when I was chasing all of those things, chasing's an interesting thing. Not only are we chasing after something,
right,
we're also moving away from something. And I was moving away from my true self.
Right.
Because the fact is, I always wanted to write. I always wanted to create. I always wanted to invent. But I was too afraid to do those things. And so by chasing, I was running away from my true self. And in prison, I had the opportunity to come back to myself.
Yes.
And so that was the first component of my reinvention.
I mean, that's incredible. And I think for people listening, right, we've all been there where you have this voice inside you that's speaking and you got to listen to it, right? At least the best you can. But I think what's really special about your story, Craig, is it's not only like you sort of ignored that voice, right, to make other decisions, but that energy, right, is now behind your true self, and you have a story to share, and you have these insights to now go and contribute to others, which is incredible, and may not have been there had you just followed your conscience in the first place, right? So, I think it's interesting to note that. I don't know how you feel about it, but
oh, I absolutely do. I wouldn't be where I am. You and I wouldn't be having this amazing conversation had I not done the things that I had done, if I had not made the choices.
For sure. And so